One of the things I really like about WAMAP is how easy it is to make mathematical text appear. In this class, we're going to be looking at rational expressions and exponents and square roots. And so let's look at how to make all of those in WAMAP's forums and messages and things. All right, so for rational expressions, these are basically fractions. And so to make a fraction, the slash is the fraction bar. Okay, so let's say I want to make the fraction 4/5. Well, I type that slash and I don't see a nice vertically presented fraction. But if I highlight it and then click this button right here, which is the Add New Math button, it puts backticks around it, right? These little symbols before and after it. And that tells WAMAP this is mathematical text and it should be rendered like so. Okay, so we are more likely to be having polynomials in our fractions. So maybe we want not 4/5, but x plus 4 over x plus 5. Now, if I type it in like that, I am not going to get x plus 4 over x plus 5. What I'm going to get is I'm going to get x plus 4 over x plus 5. And the reason for this is the order of operations. In the order of operations, division happens prior to addition. And so it divides 4 by x, and then it does all of the addition. Okay, so a fraction bar acts as a grouping symbol. Right, so a grouping symbol is something like parentheses. Okay, so we need parentheses around the numerator and parentheses around the denominator, and then WAMAP knows just exactly what we mean. So for exponents, we use the caret symbol just like you would on your calculator. So if I want x to the 3rd power, I type in x caret 3. I can highlight that, click Add New Math, and it will render that as x to the 3rd power. Now sometimes we want to do something like put some sort of polynomial inside our exponent, right? So suppose I would like to put, 5 raised to the x plus 3 power. Okay, so highlight that, add new math, see what we get. Right, so the only thing in that exponent is the x. So what's going on here is again order of operations. The addition happens after the exponentiation. So if we want that whole x plus 3 in our exponent, we need to put parentheses around it. And now we have the whole x plus 3 in our exponent. All right, so square roots. Square roots are done using SQRT. So this is the same notation that you would use in Excel. All right, so if I want the square root of x, I just type SQRT and then x in parentheses, and I get my square root of x. Now, if I want the square root of 4/5, I just put the 4/5 inside the parentheses, and the square root will be around the whole 4/5. All right, so there's how you enter rational expressions, exponents, and square roots, and that should be most of what you need for the whole quarter.